Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the part 4 of the Lumon Industries machine, and this is a medium rated Active Directory machine on the HackSmarter platform. And without any further delays, let's just get started. So in the last part we saw that we were able to extract some credentials, which was the user local admin, and we had this password. So, which seems like a password of a local admin as the username suggests us. So, we already can see that it is an intranet machine. So, maybe we are able to access the intranet machine as a local admin. So, I just want to confirm this. So, I'll be using NXC for that, which is a netexec tool. So, I'll be using netexec smb 10 and then specify the IP. So I'll just copy the IP from here and paste it here and give the username as local admin and the password as this one right here. So I just copy that up and paste it over there, and we'll give it a local auth flag. Since we are a local admin on the machine, this should work. Let's see. Yep, so this does work. We have access to the SMB shares as local auth flag with a local auth flag. So now I want to see if we can RDP into the machine. So for that I'll be using xfree RDP tool. So the command for it is xfree RDP, and we specify the IP, which is 10.1.198.124. Then we give it a password, the username, which is local admin, and we specify a password, which is this one right over here, and I'll be using dynamic resolution so I can increase the size. So I'll do that, and let's see if this works. Let's hope for the best, guys. It does seem to do something. Yep, so it is working. We are able to access the machine. Now I want to see that do we have administrative privileges on this machine. If we do, we will be adding a user, which is our own user Marks, to the local administrators group, because the Marks user is already a member of the Lumon Industries domain. So from there on we can use something like secrets dump to extract some credentials from the SAM database, and let's see if that works. So I'll be using a net command here. I don't remember the syntax exactly, so I'll just net command to add user to local administrators group. So this is what I'll be doing. So I'll just copy this one right here. Yep, so we now go ahead and we'll try if we have administrative privileges. We will be able to do that. Let's see. Run as administrator. Yep, we do have administrative privileges on the machine. Sorry guys. Yep, so now I will be adding the user Marks to the local administrators group. Marks, and let's see. Okay, so it works. Now we have added the user Marks to the local administrators group. From here on we will try and use the tool which is secrets dump. We'll be using Impacket secrets dump, and the syntax for that is Lumon's I think the domain dot HackSmarter, and then we give it marks, then we specify the password, which is new password 2022 I believe. Let's see, new password 2022, yeah, that's right. And let's see if that works. It should work probably. I think that there is some error, yeah. Okay, I got it. We need to specify the IP as well, so that is why I sometimes tend to copy the syntax, because I just forget it. I'll just copy here the IP and paste it over there, and then hit enter. Yep, so it is working, guys. It definitely is working. I think we need to give it some time as well, because it is extracting the credentials from the SAM database, local SAM hashes, so I think that should work. It does say that it is trying to dump the local SAM hashes, so we need to give it some time. Meanwhile, I'll just rename this terminal as terminal. We use Alt Shift S, and let's see if we do have any interesting user that has logged on to this machine. I'll just start up my BloodHound as well. So the command is sudo BloodHound. So it's just starting up. Let's see if our secret sum does work. Is there any issue with? Okay, no. I was thinking that there was some issue with BloodHound maybe, but no, it does work. So we do have our BloodHound interface here, so I'll just log in here as well. And meanwhile it is logging in over there. I'll see if we got something. So not yet. It does take time, that I know for sure. Let's see. Okay, so it does not work on the Brave browser, so no worries. I'll open it up in the Firefox. Still we haven't got something. Still waiting for it. Meanwhile, I want to see our user marks. We have already marked him as owned, I think. Yep, so we have marked him as owned. Now since he was a member of labs admin group, we used the labs module of the BloodHound and got some credentials over there. So from there we added this marks user to the local admins group, and then we are trying to do some secrets dump here. Let's see if that works. It's still trying to dump local hashes. I have no idea why it is taking this much time, but let's see. Meanwhile, let's see if we can do something here as well. Okay, we got something from Defender. Is there a Defender on in this machine? Microsoft Defender found behavior when 32. Since we are local admin on the machine, I want it to. I definitely want it, so I will allow if there is something that. So this is quarantined. Okay, I think I need to turn on the Defender as well. Since I don't think we need to bypass the Defender here in this scenario, so I'll just turn on the Defender as well. Okay, so we don't need to do that. We have been getting some hashes here. We have an administrator hash. Well, that will be for this machine. We have a guest hash coming up. Interesting. Who are the privileged members? There was one, I remember, this one. Yeah, so this is a high value target. Since it is a member of the administration group, everyone domain admin. Okay, authenticated users. This is an interesting user, so maybe something we can do with it. Let's see. Guest WDAG local admin dumping cached logon information. Okay, let's see if I just want to see if any interesting user has logged on to this machine. Intranet service account. We see this user. Okay, yep, so this user, I just saw it now, guys. I just saw it now on my BloodHound. This is a high value target, isn't it? Yes, it is. So we do have some credentials here, which is the DCC2. I think it is useful for us. We cannot, I believe we cannot use the DCC2 credentials this way, like using this we can log in. We can try to crack it, I think. So I will do an ls sorry, cd into the and then hit enter. There, I'll clear this up. Nano hash1.txt, and I'll paste it over here. And now I think I'll be using hashcat here. What is the mode for DCC2 credentials? I don't really remember, so I'll let it be in the auto detect mode. So hash1.txt, and the word list I'll be using as user rocky.txt. And then hit enter. So it is auto detecting. Hash mode was not detected. Okay, so it did not work with the auto detect mode. Let's try 2100. Yep. Okay, I think definitely we are messing up with the something right here. Do we need to give it this way? I'll try pasting it this way and let's see if this works. Definitely something that we are doing wrong. What exactly is this error? The no hash mode matches the structure of the input hash. Structure of DCC2 hash. Structure of DCC2 hash for hashcat. That's exactly what we are giving. We do give it this way. Does John crack it? Let's see. John DCC2 hash crack. I want to see if that works. ms cache 2 dash dash format. Okay, that is the way you specify it. Dash dash format and equal to, and then we specify the format, which is this one, ms cache 2. Let's wait for it and see. If this does not work, I will try with probably Hashcat as well. I want to try with both of them just to confirm. I think we can do something like this as well, but I don't want to use both at once just because my RAM would not allow me to do that. My machine would just crash up if I try doing both of them, Hashcat and John, so I don't want to do that. Okay, I got it. We did not give it something like dash dash board list, right? Let's see if this works. Let me know in the comment, guys, will it work here? Let's see. It does take time to crack the DCC2 hashes, which is the domain cache credentials. So it does take some time to crack that hash. So I think we need to wait for some time and see if this works. Just a second. Meanwhile, let's see here, is there something other than that, other than the user, this user Harmony? See, we have already compromised this user. Marks is already done. Intranet SVC is already done, and maybe something like DC sync. No, I don't think that will work here. DC sync is not the way which this would work. Intranet computer account. No, we do not have any outbound object control, and I don't even think that would work here. Okay, it is taking quite a lot of time for this hash to crack. Meanwhile, I wanted to see that if there is anything more than the secret sum that we can do on this machine. Okay, so it is too slow. MS cache 2 DCC2. Come on. I wanted to see if we are able to crack it or not. John is taking quite a lot of time, guys. But I just want to see if this works well. It is taking a lot of time, so I'll just use hashcat -m, and it is 2100, I believe. Yep. And then let's see, and the word list is Rocky. Okay. So I'll give it something as dcc2.text, and then I'll pipe it up with hashcat. So hashcat -m m2100, then dcc2.text, and word list is user share rocky.text. No hash matches the structure of the input hash. I have no idea exactly why this is happening. I think I'll just see with Chrome. Is this DCC2 hash? I'll try the AI mode here. Okay. How to crack it using hashcat. That's the same error that we have got without saving in. Okay, it already cracked the hash, it seems. Yes, okay. So it seems that we have already cracked the hash. So this is the password, guys. We have finally we have cracked the hash, and as we can see in our BloodHound that this user is a member of a high this user is a high value target. So I want to see if okay, this user is a member of domain admins group. So I think we are done with the machine. Let's see. We will use something like evil winrm or else I'll try if RDP port is open here. Let's see if we can RDP into that machine as well. I'll just copy the same command here and paste it here. So the user name is this, I believe, and the password is this one. I'll just copy that up. I hope you guys are able to see it. It is this one right here, which is security and system, something like that. So just copy it and paste it over there. And I'll change the IP here. Which is this one. Okay. something wrong. I'll try that once again. I think there is some issue. Domain admins, maybe they cannot RDP into the machine, or I'll just try using Remina. So the IP is the one here, yes, and the username is this one, and the password is this one right here. And I'll just paste it here and see if this works. It does work, guys. It is taking some time. Yep, so I'll just make it full screen here. And then we go to the terminal. Since we are domain admin here on this machine now, I think the flag would be on the administrator's desktop, and I think we'll be able to access it now. So I would cd dot cd into administrator, then desktop, okay, do an ls or dir, sorry. Okay, C users administrator is denied. Interesting. Since we are a domain admin on this machine, I think we should be able to access this administrator. Let's see by using something like SMB client, Impacket, SMB client, and the format is lumons.hacksmarter / and then we specify the username and we give it something like this and the password. And then paste it here. @ 10, and I think we specify the IP here as well. Yep, we'll do an ls shares use c do an ls here, then we cd into users, do an ls there, clear it up, do an ls, cd into administrator. We are able to access it here. Interesting. When we RDP'd into the machine, we were not able to access the administrator here, but we are able to access it using SMB client. So we go over to desktop and get our flag, and I'll just clear that up so you guys are able to see better. And we do a type root.txt. Okay. Sorry, it is cat. It would work here. Yep. So this is our root flag. Congratulations, guys. We have finally solved the machine, and we have done it in 4 parts. So it took us quite a while to figure things out, that why things weren't working out or supposed to work in the way which we thought, but that did not go our way. But finally we have reached the end of this part, and thank you guys for supporting and watching till the end. I hope you guys learned something, and I do encourage you guys to solve the machine by yourselves as well. You do learn by watching me, but you do learn a lot more by solving the machines yourself. And I encourage you guys to sign up on the platform and try the machine yourselves. Trust me, guys, it is very good, and it is very knowledgeable. Like, we do get to know a lot of things that probably wouldn't be I would say that wouldn't be we wouldn't be able to know that if we did not solve this machine. So, and I also encourage you guys to take good notes. With that said, thank you guys, thanks for watching, and do hit the like, subscribe, and do all the YouTube algorithm things. And thanks for watching, and yep, I'll just end the video now.